I'm Mackenzie Russell. I'm a board-certified physician assistant here at May River Dermatology. Growing up, I always had an interest in medicine, was always, interested in science, math, that field. So I went into Loyola University, Baltimore, Maryland. I went into a biology major, kind of pre-med, pre-PA, pre-something in the medical field. And then throughout my time there, I shadowed a bunch of different providers. I had a really great mentor. She was a physician assistant as well, and we just had a really awesome relationship. She taught me everything over that year and a half that I spent with her. So it was really that shadowing that led me to the PA profession. And then I went to MUSC in Charleston, South Carolina for physician assistant studies. I just absolutely love everything about it. So kind of the procedural aspect of it combined with continuity of care. When you're seeing patients, in follow-up, whether it's 3 months, 6 months, a year, those full body skin checks, acne follow-ups, you're seeing them a lot. So you're able to build that patient relationship with them. You're seeing outcomes, they're able to see outcomes visually, and then you can adjust that care accordingly to what the patient wants. Building that relationship with them is just really important to me. The biggest thing for me is individualized care. So obviously, with medicine, we follow a standard of care, we follow, set guidelines, but at the end of the day, it's ultimately what the patient wants out of the visit. So approaching them with individualized care and meeting them where they are, having that empathy, that compassion, being able to adjust what we're doing to what the patient wants ultimately. I love it. This practice is amazing. We have a lot of amazing providers here. Physicians are just so willing to teach us, willing to train us. It's been amazing. We have a lot of really great PAs too. I feel like there's a lot of community between the PAs, which is nice. Being a newer provider, it's great to have the opportunity to ask them questions, learn from their experiences, and then just all of the staff here is super welcoming. I love living here. So I'm from Pennsylvania originally, so I grew up in Pennsylvania, and then undergrad in Baltimore, and then moved to Charleston for PA school. So I fell in love with South Carolina living in Charleston. Knew I didn't want to leave the low country, from living there, from that experience. So having the opportunity to stay here and work here is just really, really a blessing for sure. Outside of work, you'll probably find me outside at the beach, going on walks, exploring downtown Bluffton, Hilton Head. If I'm not doing that, I'm probably working out. So yoga, Pilates, Orange Theory, those all keep me busy. Big foodie, so I like going to different restaurants, trying different coffee shops. I like baking. The biggest thing about May River Dermatology for me was the amount of care that each individual staff puts into patient care. So when you show up here, you can kind of feel that when you first walk in the door. The front desk staff is so willing to help everyone. The medical assistants are, they love their job. They're happy to be here. They're willing to help any patient. They're, go above and beyond for us as providers, but as well as the patients. So that combination of, the amazing medical expertise and training that our providers have combined with that care, it just, really provides a valuable work environment and a valuable environment for the patients that come to see us too. So if you ever come to see me, you'll probably hear me say a million times, I would rather you come in for something benign, completely normal, than not come see us at all. I would love for someone to come in and me to tell them, hey, that's fine, do whatever you've been doing. Skin checks once a year recommended for people without a skin cancer history. So it can be intimidating, I'm sure, coming into a new practice, but the way I kind of operate is I like to make patients feel comfortable at first, and then, we can meet them where they are and go from there. So I would be more than happy to see anyone at this practice.